contract with these guys, and they lose a lot of money.
They're not asking for money, so
because I know that someone of the traders in Germany has an email to trade directly for the trading company, for NXT and for FX. And Lelo too, sorry. Not with the PA counts. Then from the PA counts, they're not transferring these things. Things more with real accounts, with new contracts.
I wonder if it means that other prop firms will follow suit.
Or be like that funded futures and just give them a hard time, try to blast them.
Yeah, if they want to follow, the industry is not effective, I think so. Then you can do it with your own money. And trade only micros, not limits.
People would just, it's bad for the business in a way. People would just start trading real money.
I think it's the same.
If I were Apex's competitor, I would strictly not have that rule in play to collect all of those customers that are leaving.
What do we think, guys? Where are we heading today?
What are you guys talking about?
New rule, APEC.
What's the rule?
No dollar cost averaging.
Well, there's nothing wrong with that. That's done in the beginning.
No, Trader, I don't think you understand.
Do it, but it's just
there's no nuance. Is the issue. Yeah, like for a general DCA rule, I agree, right? But you have to have nuance. It's kind of ridiculous if you have no nuance.
Yeah, I don't think it's a good thing to do. Actually, I actually don't agree that it's not a good thing to do. But
I think it's fine to have the rule, right? But I think you need to keep it within a certain parameter. Because like I said, right? If your trade looks great, why would you not take a better entry? If you're trading 1 to 4 micros and you're still scale up to 4 micros, why would you not take a better entry? Makes no sense.
So if you're down 50 points on a trade, there's nothing good looking about that, though.
No, but I'm not talking about a 50 point, right? I'm saying if you have a 10 to 15 point stop and you're adding within the 10 to 15 point drawdown, I think that's perfectly reasonable.
I agree.
I feel like it's overly restrictive and it's this is the mother of all rules. That it's too restrictive.
So what you're saying?
The way people think about trading.
So what you're saying is you're not allowed to add to a position unless it's green.
Unless it's green, yeah, it's fucking insane.
Yeah, an average count.
At all. They've made that clear. You can't add to a position if it's in a red at all.
Yeah, just say average or within a 10-point range or something. That's crazy.
No, yeah, I think there needs to be nuance, right? Give it a 20-point buffer room, in my opinion. I think 20 point is very reasonable because 1 to 3 risk to reward, that'll be a 20-point stop with a 60-point TP. I think that's very reasonable for you to add around the 10 to 15-point mark.
Yeah, they could. I don't know. I feel like they could maybe have some kind of conditions where it's okay,
All right. So if it's a new rule, I'm almost positive they'll make adjustments to it.
You know what? Well, they can always bring it now. You have to sign a new agreement.
Yeah, when you log in, you have to sign a new agreement. That's crazy, bro.
How about that entrapment they did? Got everybody to buy accounts, and then the next morning, like, oh, by the way.
Yeah, I know, dude.
Fucked up right there. You know what I mean?
Yep.
I ain't buy shit. I'm just fucking, like, for all the people that bought, like, 60 accounts, and I just passed PAs this morning thinking they're, like, gonna fucking have a good time. Apex really just fucking...
I mean, honestly, it's not that.
You know how much you have to aim for a 250 account?
It's not that big of a deal. Like, don't hold on to your losers, bro. It's basic fucking trading.
Yeah.
I think you guys might be making a little bit more out of it than it actually is. I mean, I don't disagree. You should be able to add a little bit. But at the same time, if your trade's not working, then fuck it.
No, but if you accidentally, if you accidentally did it, and they just deny your payout because you're like, oh, you did it this one time. We're denying your payout.
All right, wait. Okay, so naturally, I swing trade. So when I leave the house, okay, I'm gonna show you guys exactly how I set up my trade strategy. Before I leave the house, I have trades set up. I have trades set up to the upside, and I have short set up. And I check on those trades throughout the day to see which ones has been taken first, okay? And each one is a averaging in position into a level. I always average into a certain level with the biggest buy being on the level. All right, so this takes away a big, huge chunk of my strategy. It doesn't make sense because I'm not here at the computer all day. So I therefore put bids in. And my bids in sometimes looks like dollar cost averaging. So they want you to buy in at a direct level and sell in at a direct level. And that's not fair to me in my swing trading because I literally just passed 5 evals doing exactly what I just did. But he's taking that away from me now. Like, I'm not allowed to swing trade. I can only swing trade from one point to another point.
If you told Apex that you're not by your computer at all times, you'd be denied the payout.
I mean, technically, you're not swing trading, bro. Swing trading is when you hold overnight. You're still day trading.
Well, I mean, I'm day trading, but I'm taking levels. You get what I'm saying? I'm not just sitting here buying here, selling there, buying here. Like, I'm actually trading a move in the market. You know what I mean? And I don't know. Like, to me, it scares me because that's exactly how I trade. I will enter into up to 6 contracts within a 10-point, 15-point range, averaging in. And I'm not going to stop that. You know what I mean? I'm going to email them and everything. I'll show them proof of all my strategies. I have pictures. I have proof. I have everything that I fucking do as far as strategy. You guys know I keep it. And I'm going to send that to them because they can't do that. They literally cannot do that. They can't. They take it away my ability.
JR, that's what I mean, right? I think that there needs to be nuance that is baked in because right now they're not properly they're not properly I would say implementing this rule. Like, I understand the sentiment, right? The sentiment makes a lot of sense, but they need to carve out nuance for like a little bit of flexibility regarding it. It makes no sense right now.
Exactly. Right.
But, like, they have to do it. And I think, like, right now, a lot of people in chat, like in the Apex Discord, is basically calling this out, right? Because, like, it doesn't make any sense. Because if I'm in a good trade, or if I'm in like a premium fucking setup, and I see the liquidity sweep to the upside just as I anticipate, or the downside to go in my direction, I'm gonna add on that liquidity sweep. Why would I not add? Right? Like it's so ridiculous that they don't carve out those nuances for you to execute properly in a trade and only allow you to add to your position if you're in the green. That seems absurd, right? Because what that indicates is they require you for your very first entry to be perfect in order for you to scale in your positions, right? My assumption is my first entry is never going to be the most optimal, and I will add more contracts when I see a more optimal entry. I'll double up on my contract, especially if I'm trading micros, right? Like, why would I not do that if I'm trading micros? It completely ruins micro trading. It makes it so much harder, so much more difficult.
Yeah. Exactly my point, dude.
It's insane.
This will be the first time I'm leaving the house tonight in like a month. You know what I mean?
But you're allowed to add 2 winners, right?
Yeah, which is I mean, I understand it, but like, it's like I would. I don't know, dude. Like adding to your winners, your dollar cost averaging up. Right? It's like they ban one side but don't ban the other as a part of the same trade before it's invalidated is crazy.
That's like the GME buy and sell button.
Yeah, basically. They took away your ability to be able to add when you're down, but they allow you to add when you're up. It's so dumb. That means if your trade gets invalidated and you're wrong and it goes completely opposite direction, you get to lose more, but you don't get the inverse benefit.
5 minutes to open.
Yep.
What are we thinking, boys and girls?
All-time highs?
Going.
All-time high?
All-time highs, bro.
First step a little bit more down, and then the buying process starts starting.
I'll be right back.
I think so.
Versus compared to discount, it's too far up in the premium.
In a what? Premium? What is premium?
No buy high, sell low. No buy low, sell high. Fuck it. Why the fuck I said that?
I think so. We need the NQ a little bit lower, and the ES by 5,285 or 5,275. We will see.
You know, the simple solution is to just take your trade with your stop loss. And if you get stopped where you would have, when you would add, just go in with twice as many contracts and run a stop. And if you get stopped and where you would add, go in with 4 times as many contracts. It's the same thing as averaging down. It's the same amount of loss. There's nothing different about it. There's a way around everything, you guys. And they'll figure it out, and they'll probably work it out and come up with a better solution.
Yeah, I'm sure they'll have a drastic change to the rule.
It'll sort itself out because it's so easy to work your way around that rule. You just do what I said.
You just get out where you're gonna add and then just double.
Yeah, you just get in and then you double in and then you triple in and then you quadruple in. It's the same thing as averaging down, except for it negates their fucking rule. So it's pointless.
You're right.
They just don't realize it yet, and it'll work itself out.
Yeah, you're right, trader. I guess I'm doing that from now on.
It's commission. I don't know, man. It feels wrong. You have to just.
It's the exact same thing as averaging down.
You can't double your trades.
The only thing you're losing is like $3 more in commissions, which doesn't even go to them. So there it is.
It's not even real.
I mean, it is in a PA account.
Simulation. But it's a simulation still.
I know, that's true.
It's not real until it's live.
So they're actually making money on pseudo commissions.
Not really. They're just not losing it.
No, it's just unnatural to do that. Like it seems.
Yeah, they're taking an average.
I think traders right though. I think people are just making a big deal about this. Like, listen, I don't dollar cost average. I don't give a shit.
Me either.
Yeah, it's not a good idea to do it, but.
I mean, I have.
Yeah, exactly.
It changes the game of trading, you know. It's just,
I absolutely do it when I trade micros. It's so fucking easy to do it.
If you guys are experienced traders that have are good at consistency, and you've been doing it as part of your strategy, okay, I get that. But for, I would say, 80% of people that are in here, just buy and sell. Like, don't add or subtract. Like, yeah, maybe scale out, but don't add in. Probably not going to work. It's not part of your strategy.
30 seconds. Yeah, I don't think it's a super devastating rule. I mean, you shouldn't be doing this shit anyway, and then you just get out and get back in, man. I mean, that's what I normally do.
You know what it represents? It represents, okay, there's the rule, but it represents the ever-changing landscape of this prop trading game, right? Like, they are in control of these rules, not you.
Yeah.
And they can, at any point, they can fucking, like...
Of course.
Dealing
do
with
anything.
Schemer.
And if you think some...
Dealing with a lot of people that don't trade like it's their cash. They have very reasonable rationale for why they make the rules.
And if you guys think that some new company is going to come out and blow Apex away because of this, you're wrong. You're so wrong. What's actually going to happen is the rest of them are going to fall in line and do the same shit.
They're going to lose money.
No, nobody's going to lose any money, bro. They're all going to follow Apex's lead.
No, the competition would lose money if they don't make reasonable rules.
No, they won't.
Just trying to stop the schemers and scammers that aren't following their purpose.
I don't see how anybody schemed or scammed from averaging down. If they're within their daily loss, then there's no issue.
I mean, it is why I got off Topstep, that stupid $1,000 a day rule. Like people say it's not stupid, I respect that. But I got off of it because it was false. Give me the full trail down to work with or buy.
I'm lagging. I'm a minute behind on my charts, and I'm not running anything on the PC but NinjaTrader.
Mine is good today, surprisingly.
So fucking annoying.
I had some orders problems on Rhythm.
What's the price on the Nasdaq right now?
508, 510-ish.
All right, so I'm actually green, even though it says I'm red. My price right now is 492.
You went long?
I've been long for a while.
Yeah, we're at 516. We'll just hit 516.
Did it ever go down to 81?
No.
Okay, good. Let's go.
Like 90, 92.
Yeah, my profit says I'm up 71. My position says I'm down 71. So fucking stupid.
Up to 25.
Got 589 and 643 to the top side.
I got 570 daily level.
Be long, Rage?
Down. I'm done for the day. I'm gonna get ready for work.
Well then.
I got a 2-minute lag on my chart.
I'm literally trying to get ready for work again.
What up, Gavin? And the lag's getting worse.
You got a projected high of 570 trading?
It's just a daily level. It's the next level to the upside.
That is again a level.
And I can't even pull out my TOS to look at the price because they moved my fucking account to Schwab for some reason.
They cut off my data feed from the stock charts.
Is TOS still a thing? You got to make a new TOS account or
Yeah,
what?
yeah, there's a Schwab login.
So I got to log in with my Schwab username and ID and password?
Yeah.
I don't even know what that is.
There's a button that literally says click for Schwab.
I haven't logged into Schwab in 6 years.
Well, that was part of the switch. You're supposed to do that, I guess.
Still 3-minute lag on my chart now.
Twitter's full of complaints over how Schwab's handling this. Ninja Trader dropped the ball too. They don't have a Schwab connection. Making a pro shot now. Should be on tower.
My P&L's going up, but my chart's going down. It's fucking awesome. And I'm scared to
Yeah,
sell.
we're at 525 right now.
And I'm scared to sell because I don't know if it's going to give me my profit or not.
That's what, honestly, what I do is I just toss it in the chart.
What's the
where I
price?
want to sell it at. But I'm on Trade-A-Bait, so.
They could do something like, you know, you must declare your typical size, and then they monitor if you're going outside of beyond a reasonable amount
Easy.
from that number.
Put on trades with ATMs that fit their rules.
They just have some something on their interface that says you declare your typical trade size here. Something like that.
Someone closing the position in queue.
Five minutes of lag on my chart now. It didn't start until the open either. I was fine until the open.
Oh, you bitch.
Now my chart's going up, my P&L's going down. It's hilarious.
We're at 503 now.
Did you short 530 scrubs?
I tried shorting 530 and I canceled my order before I got filled. I'm an idiot.
I'm playing it safe this first hour, man. I'm not trying to go. Maybe we hit 481. Anybody who's short?
Might go even lower if we break through here.
How low can it go?
Well, it needs to break this support zone. I'm staying flat for now. Because we might just be ranging here on this little pre-market between 500 and, this 30-point range that we've been trading until we break out, which will be either a breakout to the upside or downside. You can also play this range. It's just not that safe because volatility is playing games, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, like this buy right here. Playing games. This would be a sell right here. But down.
I'm flat. This is bullshit. I got 6 minutes of lag.
I'm flat too.
I'm gonna take the stream down and see if it stops lagging. Sorry, YouTube.